So Ed, you're a student, I understand. Tell us about how this works.
Well, I am a student. I actually had just graduated in my bachelor's and then applied for the Fulbright. I went back to school late in life, as you might have guessed, but and then after getting the application in, I applied for a master's in international education. So I am really a student at this point, and here on a student grant.
Well, you're doing a lot of research. Could you tell us about what you saw in Hungarian agriculture so far?
Well, a lot of what I see in Hungarian agriculture is similar to other parts of industrialized areas. The things that we have in the United States, the things that I see in Austria, the same things that I see in Germany are all very well represented here in Hungary. There's a lot more of the traditional methods that are being used. I live out in one of the small villages in the north part of Hungary, and so as I travel back and forth between Budapest and Betsel, I get the pleasure of seeing a lot of very, very small agriculture, and then sometimes we get even further into the hills, and it's a lot of handwork, a lot of very, very small properties, and the thing that fascinates me the most about being out there is actually the amount of produce that seems to be grown by the people, the villagers, the people in the small villages and towns.
Have you seen anything that could be of use back in the States?
Certainly. In the United States right now, we're very concerned about the food system, about food security, food access, and one of the probably the most important thing that I've noticed is that in Hungary, food is still a central point in the culture. Whether you're in the city, whether you're out in the country, it doesn't seem to make too much difference. There is an abundance of relatively fresh produce available. You don't have to go very far, and it's not all packaged and plastic wrapped and or converted into something you pop in the microwave.
So you're saying that the fruit actually has some flavor here?
I haven't had a chance to really sample much of the fruit. Cabbage is fantastic, but I live with a Hungarian family, and so I get the real Hungarian cooking. The wife is from the south part of Hungary, and so small town, and so it's cauliflower, cabbage, turnips, all the interesting winter vegetables.